has to do with the
We are waiting for results. Other town is
ได้ไหมคะ เอาวันนี้ใช่ไหม
and they ask about
I think it's productive way of using time.
แล้วแต่ช่างทำสูงทำต่ำวัดของจริงเลยยาวเท่าไหร่ช่างโคกแต่ละคนก็ทำไม่เท่ากันน้ำดีที่ออกจากกำแพงอ่ะบางคนทำต่ำบางคนทำสูงแล้วบางคนมีที่ขีดก้นด้วยต้องวัดว่าเท่าไหร่แต่สายฝักบัวยาวแน่นอนมาตรฐาน
wasting our time.
อันนี้มันคือมันหมุนได้ใช่ไหมแล้วตรงนี้ตอนนี้มันมีอะไรมา
เพราะมันแตกไง
มันต้องถ้าเกิดเปลี่ยนแค่ยางข้างในอ่ะหรือว่าจะต้องเปลี่ยน
เห็นอย่างไม่ต้องก็ซื้อยางใส่อย่างเดียวว่ามันสายแตกหรือว่ามันเป็นเกี่ยวว่าหมุนแล้วมันซึมเกลียวที่เราหมุนเข้าไปมันซึมออกมาหรือยางมันไม่มีมันปัดเอาไปกดปั๊บมันกระดกขึ้นกระดกลงปัดซ้ายปัดขวาแล้วตัวก้อนซึมออกมาใช่ไหม
แล้วปกติเราจะไม่
ตัวก้อนซึมใช่ไหมเวลาปัดมันซึมใช่ไหมหยด
เราเนี่ยมันไม่ได้ซึมแบบ
หมุนแน่นหรือเปล่า
One or two of these courses
สายยาง
have something recent
ไม่มันเป็นตัวก้อนหรือตัวสายไม่ใช่ที่เกาะล้างมือใช่ไหม
ใช่
พอล้างมือพอเปิดปั๊บมันจะขึ้นมาปิดแล้วไม่เป็นก้อน
shows that you have
ไม่สมมติเราก้อนตัวนี้อย่างเดียวฟังผมใช่ไหม
waiting and waiting and waiting.
ฟังผมนะก้อนตัวมันมีก้อนอย่างเดียวแล้วไม่มีสายใช่ไหมไม่มีสายพอเปิดก็พุ่งไม่เปิดไม่พุ่งใช่ไหม
If you find something that if you think that it looks too difficult, it's just
ปิดน้ำแล้วมันไหลออก
you know terminology.
แล้วเปิดน้ำแล้วถึงไหลออก
I can help that.
ใช่แล้วมันเสียได้ยังไงอะที่ปัดไม่สนใจว่าปัดไม่ปัด
มัน
แล้วปัดเปลี่ยนไปแล้ว
ไม่ใช่ว่า
Okay. So have a look at this.
มันต้องไปชี้อ่ะชี้แล้ว
Be patient. Spend
ก็
some time.
เสียบเข้าไปว่ามันรั่วระหว่างเครื่องต่อใช่ไหม
ไม่ใช่
แล้วรั่วตรงไหน
ก็จะแค่ดูได้ไง
ไม่ต้องดูแล้วมีปัญหาดูให้ตายก็ไม่รู้เรื่องคือเราที่พูดยังไม่เข้าใจเลยเพราะรู้ว่าเสียบแล้วเปิดถ้ามีรั่วแล้วปิดถ้ามันรั่วต้องรู้อย่างนี้ไม่ใช่ว่ามาดูในรูปไม่จำเป็นรูปเพียงบอกกันแค่ว่าเปิดแล้วมันหยดไม่ใช่การเชื่อมมันไม่ง่ายน้ำก็หยดเปิดแล้วปิดมันก็หยดแต่ถ้าเราเปิดแล้วนะเปิดแล้วรั่วนี่คือรั่วออกเสียเปิดแล้วถ้ามันซึมออกข้างอย่างเงี้ยออกเสียต้องปิดแล้วมันจะไม่หยด
We'll
แล้วอย่างก็เราเชื่อมันเนี่ยก็เรามีมันแรงเนี่ยมันซึมออกวนนี่มันผิดกันด้วยทุกอย่างดีเลยทุกอย่างที่เทลไม่ดีไม่บอกก็ดูว่าไม่ได้ดูภาพดูไม่ตายยังไม่ดีใช่
หรือก็แต่ที่จะพูดแต่ยังไม่พูดแต่ที่
ให้ไปดูภาพไปดูเท่าไหร่ตัวเราดูครอบครัวเนี่ยห้องนี้มันมีเกาะห้องกลางและหน้าก็มีถ้าเป็นระหว่างเชื่อมมันรั่วหรือเราเปิดเราตัวก็มีซึม
Okay. So let's see, can you tell me, let's take the example of the first one. The college gives a placement test.
Bạn không đánh.
The college gives a placement test.
When a placement test is given by the college.
Yeah. What happens when active becomes passive? This is active, isn't it? What happens?
A placement test is given by the college.
Excellent.
That's it.
Yeah, excellent.
Object and
She rejected. Reject.
All right.
Subject to object.
Yeah, good.
Placement test is given by the college.
given it.
Okay, great.
Let's see.
Let's identify the parts of the
Subject
phrase.
plus object.
So tell me, you said something about the subject. Where is the subject?
The
Where
college.
subject?
The
College.
college.
The college.
College subject.
College. College. College.
Okay.
College.
This is the subject, isn't it?
It's doer.
You describe the subject as the doer, the thing or the person that does something. Yeah? The man drives the car. The man is doing something. Yeah? The subject, it's the college in this case. So if the subject is doing something, what's this?
Work.
The verb,
Is a verb.
the do, the thing that he is doing.
The
Yeah.
verb.
Yeah. So this is like what's being done. Yeah. What's done. Doing something. And so what's this then? Object we call it. Yeah. Oh, your grammar is good. Your grammar is good.
Yeah, good at grammar.
Yeah. Subject, verb, object. Easy. It's active. It's the simple structure. Simple structure. So you said something about when we go to passive, the subject becomes the something, or the object becomes the. What happens?
We move the object is to be the subject.
Right. So the object becomes.
Becomes
Like Superman, you know when Clark Kent transforms into Superman, he's the same, but he's different. He's the same, but he's becoming something new. So the object will become the new subject. Remember that the subject always is in the same place. Yeah? Subject is number one. So the subject is always there. Okay, what's going to happen to the old subject? Okay,
going to be object.
yeah, going to transform
To be an object.
to an object, yeah. Alright. So that part isn't difficult because it's crossing over. But what happens here?
The verb is changed.
Yeah, what are we going to do with this verb?
Change with the past participle.
Right. So we still need the verb, of course. We still need it. It's not that we don't like it anymore. We like the verb. But we're going to change it into the past participle.
Given. And by.
But what else do we need along with the verb now?
By.
The verb. We need by, but we need the verb be, don't we? Yeah. Which can be is, are, am, were. Placement test is. Yeah, why present in this case?
Because the gift is a S.
This is in the present. And also, the college, they give placement tests now. They gave placement tests yesterday. They will give placement tests tomorrow. It's always, so it's simple. Yeah. Simple present for things which are always true. Always true. And we should have by. Yeah. So the things that are new, the things that are really new that we can't forget are this and this. These are the only things that are new when we go to passage. But of course, we must remember the past participle. Is it difficult? Is it difficult? Ah, the rain, yeah.
Yeah, outside
I
spring.
think the people have to difficulty about the verb.
Yeah. But the logic is right because so well, what's the tense of the original? Yeah.
Present.
Yeah. We all always pay attention to the original because the original gives us everything that we need. It gives us a new subject. It gives us a new object. Yeah. From here to here, from here to here.
Excuse me, I would like to know why give is given by the verb tree, why is not give gave by Thai too. I don't know by the give gave given, why is not gave. I don't know. I don't know.
Because when we use gave,
Yeah.
when we use the past like I had, I ate, we're talking about a specific moment in the past. A specific moment in the past. I watched a film last night. I watched a film last night.
Yes.
So it's a specific moment in the past. If I say, oh, I watched a film, it doesn't make sense because I'm thinking, when? Tell me when, tell me when. Yeah. This is not specific. This is not specific. Because you can't just have one placement test. Maybe they do a placement test every week. Yeah. So it's not one specific time. It's the same as saying a placement test is always given before a student can register. A placement test is given every week, so please come. Yeah? The placement test is always given. It's not one specific time in the past. It's a regular event. Does that make sense?
I just know.
When we use the simple past, we are talking about one specific moment in the past. Does that help? No. Is it clear?
ถ้าถามว่ามันเป็นอดีตนะคะเราไม่ได้ต้องเป็นสายการแสดงว่า
If you want
เป็นทางสาย
if you want to remember just two rules, I would say that the two most important rules here are the object becomes the subject and the verb becomes the past participle. These are the two most important features, the two most important aspects. If you get those right, then the rest will be okay. The rest will be okay. Yeah? The most important thing is to move the object to become the subject and to move the same verb but in the past participle. If you forget this, okay, it's not a big problem. If you forget this, it's not a big problem. Even if you forget that, it's not a big problem.
But only the verb. Verb.
The verb is the most important thing, and the object becoming the subject is the most important thing. Yeah. Those are the two most important things. Is this true with the second one? The college offers online classes every semester. Can you do it without looking? The college offers online classes every semester.
Online classes.
Online classes.
Online classes offered every one semester.
Every semester.
By every month.
Yeah. What is by? What does by tell us? Whenever we have a small word, it's telling us this is the, here comes the verb, or here comes the subject. What does by tell us?
The one who takes action.
Again?
The one who takes action.
The one who takes action. Yeah. What if you buy an expensive shirt? It says by Armani.
Armani.
What? Yeah, by Armani, by Giorgio Armani.
Yeah.
What does it tell you? It tells you.
Very expensive.
It tells you it's very expensive, but it tells you this is the person who took the action. This is the person who did it. Yeah. Maybe on a famous restaurant as well. You have French food by Francois, because it's by tells you here is the person who does it. Here is the person who did it. This is why we say a painting by Picasso. We don't say a painting of Picasso. He didn't just own the painting, he did the painting. Yeah? It's by him. A book by Shakespeare. It's not a book of Shakespeare. It's not a book about Shakespeare. It's a book by Shakespeare. There's a personal connection. The third one. The third one, number 3. See if you can do it without looking. Don't look at the passive. Does the college offer financial aid? And this one's a question, but the rules are the same. Does the college offer financial aid? What will be the new subject?
Financial expense.
Financial aid. Well done. Yeah. And what will happen to the verb?
Change to be the past participle.
And what would that be?
Then to be
Offered.
offered.
Yeah. Do we still need the verb be?
Yes.
Okay, but what's special about the verb be in a question?
Is.
In a question, what happens to the verb be?
Beginning of the
In the beginning of the sentence.
Right, it goes to the beginning, and that's true.
Because it's a-
That's true in the passive as well. Louder. Who
Is
says it?
financial aid
Is financial offered
offered by the college.
Yeah. Is financial aid? Is that how they've done it? Yes. Is financial aid offered by the college? Well done. Well done.
we call for B form, we call helping verb.
Yeah,
We say
that's
helping
right.
verb.
Yeah, helping word, auxiliary
Yeah.
verb.
Actually, when you say it's a B form, so this confused.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's why I asked you.
Yeah.
You can say the helping verb.
Yeah. Do and be helping words. Yeah. Number 4. When does the college arrange internships? What's the new subject? Internships. Sorry, it's taking me forever. When does the college arrange internships? Where's the subject? The college. Yeah. The college isn't first because this is a question. Yeah. So question words nearly always come first, don't they? When, which, where, how. Yeah. So it's not going to be first this time. What will be first in the passive?
What to be
When,
when
It will still be the question word, yes. Yeah.
question word.
when are,
When
Why are?
internships
Why?
are
Okay, because it's a plural. Yeah.
yes.
I'll use an abbreviation, internships. When are internships?
Arranged by the college.
arranged,
Do you hear? Can you hear the difference? Can you hear the D when he says it? Can you say it again? Arranged. Yeah.
By the college.
Well done. Yeah. When are internships arranged? Is it clear? Yeah. So questions are a little complicated because the subject is here. When will stay in the same place? We lose does. We lose it. It disappears because does is only to help us make a question. It's only to show that it's a question. To make it clear that it's a question. Let's go meet and talk about the outing. I know. There just isn't enough time. I won't forget, believe me. I won't forget.
ไม่จะดึงฟ้า